The information provided in this video is for general informational purposes only and is not intended as medical advice. Always consult with a qualified healthcare professional before making any changes to your diet, exercise routine, or lifestyle. Welcome back to the channel. In today's video, we're talking about something that's become increasingly important in our hyper-connected world: digital detox. If you've been feeling drained, anxious, or even disconnected, it might be time to take a break from your screens. Let's dive into how reducing screen time can actually improve your health and the science behind it. We live in a world where screens are everywhere. Whether it's work emails, social media, or just binge-watching Netflix, we're constantly plugged in. But what does all that screen time do to our bodies and minds? Well, recent research gives us some pretty compelling reasons to consider a digital detox. Let's start with mental health. Studies show that excessive screen time, especially on social media, is linked to increased rates of anxiety and depression. For instance, a study published in the Journal of Social and Clinical Psychology found that reducing social media use significantly lowered levels of anxiety, depression, and loneliness. Participants in this study reported feeling less depressed and anxious after just a few weeks of cutting back on their screen time, particularly social media. This suggests that being constantly connected to a virtual world can create pressure, stress, and a sense of inadequacy. By disconnecting, we give our minds a break from this constant comparison. Now let's talk about sleep. If you've ever spent the night scrolling through your phone or watching TV before bed, you've probably noticed how it affects your sleep. Well, there's science behind that. Research published in the Journal of Clinical Sleep Medicine reveals that exposure to blue light, which is emitted by phones, tablets, and computers, disrupts the production of melatonin, the hormone responsible for regulating sleep. Blue light exposure in the evening can delay your sleep onset, reduce sleep quality, and even lower REM sleep, which is essential for cognitive function and memory. So, by reducing screen time before bed, especially in the hour or two leading up to sleep, you allow your body to naturally produce melatonin and improve your chances of getting a restful night's sleep. Okay, let's move on to the physical side of things. Long hours of screen time can take a toll on your body. Many of us are familiar with the term tech neck. That stiff neck and shoulders from constantly looking down at our devices. Studies show that prolonged screen time can lead to poor posture, neck pain, and even chronic back pain. According to a study published in Ergonomics, sitting for extended periods with poor posture while using screens can strain your muscles, ligaments, and spinal discs. By cutting down on screen time and making time for movement, like stretching or walking, you can reduce these physical issues. Plus, research from the American Heart Association has shown that decreasing sedentary behavior and increasing physical activity helps to reduce your risk of chronic diseases like heart disease and diabetes. Another surprising benefit of a digital detox: it can actually make you more productive and focused. I know it sounds counterintuitive, right? But hear me out. A study from University of California, Irvine found that checking emails or social media can disrupt your concentration, making tasks take longer to complete. Every time you're interrupted, it takes a while to get back into flow. By reducing screen time, you give yourself uninterrupted blocks of time to work, which boosts your productivity. Instead of constantly checking your phone or computer, try setting specific times for checking emails or messages and see how it impacts your focus and efficiency. Last but definitely not least, reducing screen time can improve your relationships. This might be the most important benefit of all. We've all been there, sitting around with friends or family. Everyone's on their phones, and the connection just doesn't feel the same. Studies have shown that when people reduce screen time, particularly in social settings, they're more likely to engage in meaningful face-to-face interactions, strengthening their relationships. A 2022 study published in Psychology of Popular Media found that limiting digital distractions during social activities helped individuals feel more connected to each other. So what does all of this mean? Reducing screen time isn't just about avoiding distractions. It's about giving yourself the mental, physical, and emotional space to thrive. Whether it's improving your sleep, reducing anxiety, or even boosting your productivity, the science is clear. Taking a digital detox can have a profound impact on your overall health. So, next time you feel overwhelmed by your devices, remember to take a step back and disconnect. Whether it's for an hour, a day, or even a weekend, your mind and body will thank you. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and click the bell icon for more health and wellness tips. Thanks for watching. Remember to periodically disconnect from the tech and stay connected to real life.